Hello. Welcome to another episode of Top Reddit Posts Archive. It is July 2nd. Done 5 days in a row. It's my wife again, Alejandra.
Thursday.
It's Thursday. We didn't realize that until recently. I thought the whole day that it was Wednesday. But
So we're really excited.
it's Thursday. Okay. R/News. Ghislaine Maxwell, longtime friend and confidant of Jeffrey Epstein, has been arrested by the FBI and charged by federal prosecutors.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
So that's gone on for a long time. It's been Jeffrey Epstein. He's a billionaire, I guess, who was hiring young girls to come massage them, and then he was raping them.
Good Netflix series for sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, good in a bad way. Good because it covers it so thoroughly.
Yeah, informative.
But yeah, the FBI have been going after them, and now they're going after Prince Andrew as well because there's photos of him with Prince Andrew.
Yeah, did you know they asked him and they were like, "Is that you in the photo?" And he goes, "No." And they go, "Then who is it?" And he goes, "I don't know." But it's it's him.
They have to. They have to play stupid. I haven't
gosh.
seen that. That's funny. Okay, so Insane People Facebook. Gee, thanks, China. Donald J. Trump tweeted, "As I watch the pandemic spread its ugly face all across the world, including the tremendous damage it has done to the USA, I become more and more angry at China. People can see it, and I can feel
No.
it." I need to exit that.
People have already said that they can't confirm whether or not it originated in China and that you shouldn't call it even the Wuhan virus, right?
Yeah.
It
is. Well,
this is fucked up.
It's caused people. His attitude has caused people. It's a good little piece too.
Right.
It's caused people to be racist towards Asians,
Mm-hmm.
and there have been a lot of children making fun of other children. I've even heard of because they're Chinese and saying that they're sick, they have the virus or something.
Oh, poor babies.
But it's just weird to point it at China. You know, even though it originated in Wuhan, that doesn't mean that it's. I mean, it was just as likely to start anywhere. So to complain about one particular country because that's the place it started is silly.
I like the response.
Guy says China wasn't. Brian Tyler Cohen says China wasn't in charge of the U.S. response. You were. Every other country got it under control, but you were too busy pretending it wasn't real. That's on you.
That's a perfect response.
That's good. All right, r/memes. Oh, we're gonna do these again. We'll do a couple. How does it feel being the smartest guy on the internet? Hypothetically, if I needed a bald head for a video, what should I do? Use a bald cap. Go all out. Dye your hair green. Use it as green screen. Yeah, okay. I just don't like r/memes. It's just I read them and I just get bored as I'm reading them, and I just I'd rather read news titles than read r/memes because they're just so low quality. And this is 100,000 upvotes.
Whoa.
100K. K stands for thousand.
If I just post my.
Ugh. Okay, if you just okay, the top broadcast right now. This guy's playing piano. He's got an orange microphone. Good guy. Okay.
Wait, it's live right now?
Yeah, it's live. r/world news. Woman who coughed at 2 paramedics and said, "I have the virus," is jailed for 6 months. And that's in Ireland.
I mean, just for stupidity.
And that's been something also that's been fairly common, unfortunately, is people, coughing on food, coughing on products, coughing on other people, knowing they have it and they cough on people. Yeah, it's bad. It's been happening all over the place.
I just saw an article an hour ago that people were going to have a coronavirus party to see how many people they can infect.
That's insane. Yeah,
I don't know if it's true, but I'm sure that people would do that.
I don't understand.
They were college students.
All right, next one.
I have to check my phone.
Got a good yawn. Okay. r/today I fucked up. Today I fucked up by having the username Soundman1488 for 15 plus years of being on the internet and been unknowingly identifying myself as a Nazi. I read this whole thing earlier. Apparently it just says that 1488 is a number that is associated with the Nazis and the Nazi Party.
Wow.
Yeah, and so by having his name as that, he got banned from a subreddit for having a hateful name.
Oh, okay.
But it's because he was born on January 4th, 1988. That's why he did 1488.
Yeah.
So it's kind of funny. And then his new
That's
username is actually Nazi Stole My Birthday, based on that. So that's pretty funny. We got mildly infuriating. Renters demand a new dryer since this one isn't working well. And guess who did this exact same thing in our first house?
Ooh, I don't know.
She kept telling me it wasn't drying. But it was just the freaking dryer had that in it. Yeah. That'll catch on fire. That'll kill people.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Will it really, though?
Yeah, it will. It will. r/next fucking level high jump to claim his throne.
Oh my gosh.
Holy shit.
The genes on that man.
That man can jump. Watch this.
That's amazing.
Watch that again. It's incredible what the human body can do.
I'm gonna just look at his butt.
Ooh.
Wow.
You got boots.
So firm.
So high.
His shoes also. Look at those kicks.
Those are good shoes. Very, very shiny. All right, we got the. I thought the logo in. I thought the logo in the Trump 2020 shirt looked familiar. Oh gosh, this is official merch, not a bootleg. So this is America
That's
First,
insane.
and it looks exactly like the Nazi one.
That is
Pretty much
insane.
exactly like it. I'd say like the angle of the wings, and I guess the feathering of the wings is slightly different. And it's not as tall, but other than that, it's pretty much
It's really similar.
image for image.
Especially if someone was like, "This looks familiar," and like he saw it way back then.
It just the question I always have is always, is it intentional or not? Like, are they really just that
Intention
unaware?
is everything.
I don't know. Anyway, r/ask Reddit. What are some methods you can use to protect your lemon tree from the lemon stealing whores? And I'm going to the comments of this one. I assume this is just going to be exactly what I thought. Never take more than 10 seconds without looking at your lemon tree. Marry one, then she will chase away the other lemon stealing whores. That's actually kind of funny. Automated lemon juice turrets that will target your eyes. This way they can't have any lemons and you have a lot of ammo.
Oh my gosh.
Fair point. No one can stop them. The bear traps only delay the inevitable. Install a sign that says, "Those who venture from Shelbyville to this sacred lemon tree, beware, beware, for Springfieldans will hunt and kill thee." I assume that's a joke from a TV show. Hire some lemon-stealing pimps and pay them off. So, that's what it's going to be. That's what the whole thing's going to be.
Is it just neighbors stealing lemons?
You just said it's just as assumed that there are lemon-stealing whores. I don't know where they're from.
Like neighbors?
They could be neighbors. They could be uptown whores. They could be downtown whores, east town, west town whores. We got r/memes. Gonna skip that because I don't like it. This is cool. r/next fucking level. Man uses a marionette to paint. This man is controlling this marionette. Yeah, dipping it in there. Look at this. Dipping it in there, and then painting. Fairly, it looks coherent too. Like he's drawing a snail or something. I don't know.
That's
what it is.
incredible. That is incredible.
I love watching. He has the head even look over like. he just has him casually stand back for a moment.
That's incredible.
Dip it in there.
Good for him. Wow.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'd definitely give him a few bucks.
That's a talent. All right, damn. Hard eyeball in Vietnam. That's super cool though.
That's gorgeous.
That would be so beautiful to kayak through that.
Oh, I can't even.
Oh, that would be breathtaking to kayak through that. Ugh.
Wow.
If anyone's watching this and wants to send me and my wife to kayak through that,
okay,
I will
this
accept
might
that
sound like a
generously.
really dumb question based on like obviously we had war there, but
What?
can anyone go to Vietnam?
Yeah.
Now?
Yep. Pretty much.
Okay, and it's safe. Like no one worries about.
It's
safety
mostly
in there?
safe.
Or do we have a bad rep? Like, will they be like,
The
oh,
Vietnamese mad at us for being over there? I don't think so. Maybe that's a good point. I mean, we were helping the people that won. So, well, did we lose the Vietnam War? I actually can't recall the facts of the Vietnam War very well. Anyway, well, I got a high school GPA, as I saw today. I'm applying for college, but I don't know if it still counts.
No, you got a good GPA.
What could go wrong trying to flex for Instagram? This guy just comes out with a pistol. He's wagging it around. He has a bunch of bags of retail items because, that's cool. I hope that we're still in the future as capitalist and as consumerist as we are now because it's really a wonderful lifestyle. It's doing well for everybody. We have so much stuff.
That's in a different country because that doesn't look like American money.
And here he is getting arrested. Yeah, it had goofy money. It's like rainbow money. It's like Canadian money.
Oh, it could have
It's
just
goofy
been
rainbow money.
fake.
Not fake money. We didn't come up with Monopoly money. And fake
Canadian
everything.
money is
It's rainbow.
No way.
Yeah, look.
Oh, really cool. I didn't know that. I've only been to Canada once and I didn't see that. Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, that's their money.
Oh my god, Canada is better in every way.
Yeah, they have rainbow money.
What the hell?
Yeah,
That's
I told you.
awesome. Oh,
There you go.
that'd be my night.
There you go. All right, then we got wholesome memes. Some good news. Me, the future is now, old man. Old man. 90-year-old Colorado man finally tells his family he's gay in time for Pride Month. That's a nice, happy gay old man. That's good.
I would hope they know.
That's cool that at any time in life, you can finally come to grips with that. And, if that's something that you're facing or you haven't felt comfortable saying, it's nice that this old man feels comfortable to do that and safe to do that. Because people used to kill people for things like that.
And that someone most likely took his photo. I don't think he had it on a tripod. So he has some support. That's really sweet.
Our politics. Trump flew into a rage every time U.S. intelligence warned him about Russia, so officials gave up briefing him on it, report says.
Oh my god.
And that's just more about collusion and Trump being involved with Russia, and they believe that he's a puppet of Russia. I don't even want to get into it, but it's just, I'm sure it'll be talked about forever going forward. This is going to be the thing that's constantly talked about. We got... I don't care. I got some yawns today. How far are we in? 10 minutes, that's it. Okay. Even when I think about this, I smile involuntarily. I just remembered that when I got my first dog, I was 7 and he was at 1. 7 in dog years. And I cried when he turned 2 because I didn't think a 14-year-old dog would want to hang out with me.
Oh, that is so
that's
cute.
Precious. Yeah, I like that a lot. I like that he just figured that right when he turned 2, 14.
Yeah.
He's cool. Yeah, that's funny.
That is so
I remember that when I was little. I remember older kids liked to hang out with me, and I always thought so highly of myself because older kids wanted to hang out with me. Yeah.
So cute.
This year, finally found some furniture to fit my balcony.
Oh my gosh!
Tiny little space in his windowsill.
I fucking love that.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
R/pics, my first attempt at growing potatoes.
That's
that seems like
awesome.
a happy little kid.
What a sweetie.
Very, very photogenic. A very photogenic little kid.
Very good phone too.
Yeah.
Or camera.
All right, got an ad. This is pretty funny. I designed unnecessary products, so I made a shirt with a flip-up mask that turns into a deep V-neck. This guy's been posting pretty consistently for the last 5-6 months.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Isn't that funny?
Yeah, I like that. Oh, but it's like a that's why he said it's a really deep V-neck. That there was gonna be a thin layer underneath it.
Oh my god.
I didn't hear that part.
Our local weatherman's costume today. Yeah, you're making me yawn. Stop.
No, you made me yawn.
Our local weatherman's costume today.
What is it? Just because he's...
And he's wearing a green... He's on a green screen and he wore an all-green costume, so he's a floating sun.
Yeah, but are they just laughing because he's
Because it's ridiculous. Well, yeah, and it's just ridiculous. He showed up in all... He's in actually pretty decent shape, it looks like.
Yeah.
Like, there's that muscle right there.
It doesn't even look like there's a...
There's a good muscle right there.
That I can see.
There's no
clearly.
peen. It's actually that whole thing.
Well, they look like they're embarrassed.
It's all peen. All right, we got r/aw. This is dad made his son a conveyor belt sushi restaurant at home.
Oh my gosh. You need to do this for me, baby. Oh. Did it fall?
Yeah, it broke the train off.
Oh,
that's so cute. That's
that
cool art.
is fucking precious. I need to stop saying that word. That's so precious. Look how happy that dad looks. Oh. Oh my
so
gosh,
cute.
that's so sweet. The first one we went to was not too long ago, actually. Well, I think it was your first time, but in Vegas. Did a really cool one there.
Yeah.
It was really large.
No, yeah. I remember that. That's where we went with
Taylor.
Yeah, with Taylor. Black people Twitter, or order takeout. Bruh, if your waiter looks like this, that means you need to take your bourgeoisie ass home and learn to cook until this thing is over for real. We went over to Applebee's recently, just because we just wanted to do that, I guess. I don't know. We're irresponsible. We're part of the problem. We went over to Applebee's, and yeah, it was just like that. They had it. It was like it felt like you were walking into a hospital in a way. The way everyone was dressed and so gloved and stuff.
Well, we figured like going to Applebee's and being separated from everyone and making sure that we were like at a really good distance at all times, would it be too different as like when we go to Walmart and we touch everything that everyone else touches?
But you know what though? This almost makes sense to me as a generality. I know it's over the top, but it makes sense to me as a generality for waitresses and waiters to wear coverings like that because their hair is getting everywhere. They're spitting, their nasal drippings, their cough every time they sneeze. Like everything gets, even talking, we'll get spit in the food.
But shout out to Applebee's here in South Carolina because they were incredible with how they handled it. Like
Yeah, they did a
everyone
good
was
job.
6 to 10 feet away, and they cleaned everything thoroughly. And
Oh yeah, they did good.
yeah, they took really a lot of extra
Yeah,
measures.
they really cared. House cow only drinks the freshest of water. I like this.
Oh,
He's so tall. He's so cute. He kind of has like he kind of has like his stance is kind of like Bingo's stance.
Yeah.
Like he just kind of like has that bland stare.
Yeah.
All right, bad cop, no donut. The kid was autistic too. Apparently, the officer who shot was stalking the kid's dad's fiance prior to the murder as well. Black Lives Matter. Got you, little bro, because I don't see All Lives Matter rallying for you. This is ridiculous. The cop that killed this 6-year-old little boy was claiming self-defense. Which, I mean, obviously, that doesn't even...
I didn't even hear about this.
Yeah, this happened yesterday.
Oh my gosh.
Killed an autistic 6-year-old boy and claimed self-defense. Yeah, so it's like, I don't even know how you do that.
Wait.
It's just crazy. You gotta read more of the story. I haven't read the full story, but yeah, that's crazy.
No, there's no way he's gonna get away with that.
Yeah. Yep.
There's no way.
Hopefully. As we talked earlier, r/world news, and this is of course right around Black Lives Matter movement, all the protests that happened, the massive protests that happened, and all the police violence that happened from that. r/world news, U.S. prosecutors invite Prince Andrew to talk to us after arrest of Ghislaine Maxwell. So yep, they're just trying to get him, but he keeps just not showing up.
Ghislaine Maxwell?
That was Prince. That was Jeffrey Epstein's, like his consort, his other woman, like the woman that he worked with all the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the woman he worked with all the time. r/public freakout. Frat boy messes with Asian guy, gets knocked the fuck out.
Oh, I'd be so scared.
And this is pretty crazy, actually.
Look, you can tell he's like hella racist because you're just laughing at him.
Boom! Knocks him once, but wait, here's a better one. Yeah! Look at him.
Is it
And look,
really
his
that-
eyes are open. This is the best part. His eyes are open. He's just gone. He's smiling too. He's like.
Isn't that easy to knock someone out?
Well, he hit him pretty hard.
Really?
If you get
It
hit
looked
if
like
you get hit in the side of the head like that, it's hard, man. It hurts.
Really?
Any hit to the head hurts. If someone's trying to hurt your face, it hurts.
It is so weird to see real like life knockouts.
Yeah.
Because I've only seen like boxing knockouts, but that shit's weird when
Yeah.
you see it out in the streets.
Yep.
Wow.
Florida shatters records with over 10,000 new COVID-19 cases in a single day.
Oh my god.
So that's after pretty much everybody saying it's a hoax and masks.
Yeah.
Everyone's trying to make us be slaves, and it's
And
a
they
bunch.
care about going out.
It's really just it's mostly old white people.
It really is.
It's just
and
really old white people who
have a very specific set of beliefs of, this very nonchalant about
Right.
all of this, and
they're
like
just
to go
not
out.
caring, and there's so many conspiracy theorists among them.
they need
They
to
think
keep
the
their
government's
golf.
out to get them. They all think the government's out to get them.
Yeah, they need to keep their golf, and they need to keep their restaurants, and
Yep.
yeah.
r/today I learned, I thought this was kind of funny. Today I learned Glasgow's Duke of Wellington statue was allowed to keep a traffic cone on his head by the local council because every time they removed it over the last 30 years, a new one would appear within days, costing them £10,000 a year to remove them.
What the heck, really?
Yeah, or euros. I can't tell the difference. Yeah.
Am I supposed to know who Glasgow Duke of Wellington is?
It's in
Oh,
Ireland.
it's a duke,
Yeah.
but
It's just in Ireland.
in Ireland?
Yeah,
Oh,
Glasgow,
I see.
Ireland. And so that's just really, there's just a statue there.
That's
I
very-
covered a door in mirror paper squares, and now it looks almost like. So, oh my gosh!
Sort of a
It's
portal.
late at night. Go to bed if you're tired. Some sort of portal.
I really like that.
Yeah.
I wonder why he did that.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
It's nice.
I'm tired. I'm gonna go soon.
Well, let's see here. How much we got in there? We've done 18 minutes. We're almost done here. Let's do a little. We'll do 2 more.
okay.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna get that joke. A penguin stumbled into my time lapse video.
I love that. That is so precious.
That's cute.
I love that so much. Look
Aw.
at that. What?
Oh. And then we got, no matter how big they get, there'll always be a puppet heart.
Very sweet.
And that's cute, and that's a huge
Very
dog.
sweet. Yeah, I love those. I love that breed. I forgot what it's called though.
And with a fun fact, today I learned that while many believe that Earth's oxygen comes from rainforests,
Mm-hmm.
tiny ocean plants called phytoplankton contribute 50 to 80% of the oxygen on Earth.
Wow.
So, mostly comes from our oceans.
That's incredible.
Yep, that's where most of our stuff comes from. That's the big problem with global warming is that if you kill phytoplankton, then you kill our oxygen supply.
Wow.
Ba-da-ba-da-boo.
So.
Hey, future folks,
doing
if global warming hasn't killed you, good on you. Good job.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, that's the end. Bye.
Bye.